Hey guys, so today and tonight we have decided to sit down here once again and go through Reddit with emphasis on crypto.com and Dogelon because I'm a huge evangelist and an advocate for Dogelon Mars. Hashtag dollar sign Elon. So here, this guy, the Doge Master 420, after having his very first joint of the day, said, "How much Dogelon should I purchase for each upload?" So that is a very good thing. It's like there's no way out of it. It's like fantastic. Of course, we're gonna go with 1 million. Oh God, I mean 1 million isn't that much though. So like the minimum isn't the minimum like 5 million already. So let's just click vote, and yeah, this is it. Let's see what happens. Uh, let's see the comments here. People, you better keep your. I mean, how do we know what happens? Yeah, it's less about fun for others, more just fun or fun to set goals, targets for myself with Elon. Yeah, like it's superbly wonderful with Dogelon Mars, because it's not just Dogelon isn't just a meme coin like your zombie Inu, Zinu, um, Shiba Inu, and other dog, even. I mean, like it's quite debatable, I guess, because I was gonna say Doge as well as Shiba Inu. Those two could potentially still, serve a purpose over the long term. But Dogelon is really emphasizing more on its utility of being an actual currency for payment and not an asset where you keep and hold. Oh, how do? I mean, yeah, you hold because you obviously huddle now, but you don't hold it in the future because you gotta spend it. Once you're rich, you gotta spend it because they use actual technology, underlying technology. First of all, there's a cap. There's like, believe around some amount of quadrillion. We will look into. We can actually see now. Let's just have a look. I was actually looking at this before, so when we go here on market data, yeah, 1 quadrillion Elon. So there's a max supply, and then also we can basically see here when we come looking at the tax, it says payments, and then Polygon ecosystem. Guys, this is huge. If you don't know what Polygon is, basically, the simplest form is another coin. So it's not a token. Um, so if we search for Polygon, we get something called Matic. So you can either search for Matic or Polygon. So these guys basically they're huge in terms of the payments and proof of stake technologies because basically through Polygon infrastructure instead of Ethereum directly from Ethereum we can eliminate gas fees. So if you look at bunch of things with especially with NFTs, you gotta spend some gas fees to list, to mint, to do this. But with Polygon it's free. So you could invest your money into Matic, which is the name of the thing for Polygon, because they just kind of changed it from Matic to Polygon, but then it's like that. So yeah, so it's gonna be great, guys. That's what's important. Oh my god, there's this ad, of course. And then, oh, a meme. Please do. Oh, whoa, it's bread, no? Yeah, I don't get it. It's 1.2K. Oh my god, what do people say about these things? Paying? I mean, dude, like, you cut this and make yourself sunny side out with the yolk still running and just put it in there and just eat it. I mean, maybe there are other type of bread that are better, but I don't know. I just love eggs. So let's see what we get here. I don't get this dead pricing. I mean, if trillions of coins are being bought, wouldn't that cause the price to go up? That's an interesting question. Basic intelligence would say yes. So let's reread this. It said, first of all, what is this dead pricing? So I think it's been okay. Like, if we have a look at, I think it's the fastest way for me to get to Dogelon Mars is through here. So, I mean, when we look at Dogelon, it's actually, so when it started around here, October is like, psst, not even important, right? So, but just October, guys, just October, you know, like, la 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 la, nothing's happening, and then boom, 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 more bigger, la, bam, bam, psh. So right in November, there's like this huge burst. So now, basically, in the past few months, overall, you can see how it's going up and down, but it is going a bit low, but it is going up, guys. It is superbly important to keep in mind. So now here, this is what they mean, right? So we say, okay, why is this? So supply versus demand. Lots of people selling this time of year for EOY taxes or money for the holidays. Whales feeding on the controlled fall to snatch up more coin. Patience. Damn. This rookie noob is pro, because this is something interesting that I haven't thought of. So like, I wasn't even thinking about the end of the year taxes and all those kind of things. But oh my god, taxes. But I was more looking into how, with everything that's going on and with certain hypes and certain awareness of people knowing more about it and certain other things happening, it totally makes sense for it to be like this anyway. I know I'm not making a lot of analytical stuff here. It is like kind of going down, but it has a lot of ups and downs. But we know for sure that because it's Elon, and because it has fundamentally has actual cap, see, it has a max supply. This is very important. You look up at any of these other guys, like Shiba Inu. Look at this. Max supply is 0. So that's weird. The whole point of cryptocurrency is to have some sort of scarcity. That's the whole Bitcoin father mother creation, and that's what it is. So here it's just 0. So Shiba, it's gonna be useful because a lot of businesses or a lot of people are starting to accept it as some form of payment. That's where the power of something comes from, right? People putting those kind of values. And now also this thing. So this is apparently good. So people are using their things, and then they're gonna buy it back or whatever. So this is a good time to buy more. Yeah. Nothing is bought, they're all transfers. So the same number of coins bought is being transferred to another wallet that the same person owns. not if the wallet is providing liquidity or being used for staking. One thing is obvious, and that is all the transactions or transfers. Just tokens being moved around. That's interesting because something that we always got to keep in mind, which is fascinating about cryptocurrencies, is that the ledger that they have, it's superbly transparent. So you can actually go and see every single transaction. You know, it's open to everyone, so you can easily even track and see how some people are being scammed. So that's very interesting. Um, and more on that later, that if you can actually find patterns and then determine that based on these transfers and buys and sells, we can determine that this potential wallet address is scamming people, sure you can. And there are ways of even finding the person. But again, yeah, like, better not be a criminal, guys. So yeah, everyone's positive, everyone knows what's going on. And it's interesting, as soon as I said this guy's like, crypto is in basic intelligence stuff, which, like, it goes both ways, especially in the right path, which is, cryptos are very pro stuff, so you gotta understand and have the awareness of what they are and what is happening around us, and then for us to evolve and adapt. Yep. So yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna end it here. These ones were very interesting. These guys, very valid question here. So you have a wonderful day and or night. Bye bye now.